The weekend is done. It's time to dick around. It's Monday, May 20th, 2013, and this is Day 9 Daily Number. Huge number where we don't care about anything except for having an awesome time on Monday. Look at my shirt. It is out of focus. Good luck giving feedback. I was noticing that Day 9's camera has been out of focus for every episode that he's wearing the Triforce shirt. You think it's stupid until you receive multiple copies of that email in the inbox. Oh, but that's okay because I know that you don't fall into that category. And if you do, you're put in a very special sub-email box called Winners. Oh, I'm so excited because today's Funday Monday was a very simple topic. Send me a game of your most devious cheese. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. It's basically the I give you permission to be a douchebag day. But that's okay because cheese is still part of the normal strategy. If you actually want to learn to be a douchebag, you should watch my coaching sessions with JP, which were nothing but divine inspiration and intervention. Inspiration in the form of the strategies that we selected to do, and intervention in the form of JP amazingly winning in several circumstances. Amazingly. I wanted to just note there's some special things going on today. If you go to the Day 9 TV website at day9.tv, there's some cool things. You're going to get a free game if you're a subscriber to Day 9 TV today. Please go check out your email box to see if that has arrived. There's instructions of how to submit that. But this game, Bleed, is totally sick. I've actually muted the YouTube video, but it's just a really fun action platformer with jumping and wall rocket jumping and multiple air jumping. It's so fun. It's unimaginably fun. Yeah, so you get that for free. So that's one thing. Don't you wish you were a subscriber? Oh, Fastest Max Zerg Challenge. Huge congratulations to Anders Kridland and Andrei Yauseyenka for not only having unpronounceable names, but for winning the prize of maxing out with Zerg in the least amount of time, 9 minutes and 35 seconds. And of course, Fastest Max Protoss is running right now, and it shall end on 29th of May. That's right. Yeah. Currently, Gnome is the one who's in first place. If you haven't received anything yet for the Bleed thing, I think it's going out like right now. I can't send them. I have to like send them to someone who sends them. So just want you to know it's unimaginably good. Other than that, I went to the Pro Tour for Magic the Gathering this weekend. Very hard. Very difficult. I realize I'm not as powerful a wizard as I once thought. I mean, I'm a wizard, don't get me wrong. I can cast spells, but it's like the mutant in X-Men who has like really bendy thumbs. Technically, he's still one of the outcasts who can get into Xavier's mansion, but they never bring him out to deal with Magneto or anything. He stays there and keeps track of the coffee, makes sure it's hot, along with the guy who can communicate with Korn. That's me. That's the guy who was at the Magic Pro Tour. Where there's this moment that I'm sure happens to everyone who's ever entered a tournament ever, when you don't want to have hope, but it manages to sneak its way in there. Because I know I'm awful compared to the field. I know I am. For any of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I received a special invite to the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour, which is for Magic the Gathering enthusiasts who, promote the game in a positive manner and that sort of thing. I think maybe I cheated. I don't know how I got in. But I knew I was likely going to be eliminated in day one. But when I'm packing on Thursday night, I put in like 2 pairs of boxers for Friday and maybe Saturday. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just put in a 3rd pair of boxers just in case. And then I was like, well, let me put in a 2nd jack in case I spill something on Friday and need to wear another shirt the next day. It's the worst. It's the most brutal, painful feeling ever. And there was that moment there where they put me on camera. I was invited up in one of the very early rounds, and I missed a trigger. That's like having a geyser with no workers in it. I didn't untap my Blister Coil Weird when a ciphered spell was cast on damage. And one of the... the judges came over and is like he does this. He actually gets down on both knees as you would to a child who's little, and he puts his elbows on there. He's like, "So what happened? Tell me what happened." And I'm like, I missed a blister coil, weird trigger. It should be untapped. He's like, how did you miss that? And I'm like, I don't know. I was just thinking about lunch. I'm hungry right now. And he's like, okay, let me eat it. He like multi-sighed. He was like, it remains in play tapped. Play is resumed as normal. Please keep track of your triggers. And I was like, okay, I'll keep track of the triggers. And I looked over at Rob and I was like, didn't get a game loss. Oh, it was so good. I mean, the judge was very nice, but that's actually how I felt internally in my emotions. And then I lost because I lost, all right? You don't need to know the details. It was hard for me and my emotions. And then I remember I was sitting at the high number tables. The lower your number, the higher up, the better you were doing in your tournament. And I think there was 188 tables. So I'm at table 186. Most of the other people is left. Anyone who gets 05 is eliminated. And there's this wonderful Swede who's like, dude, man, because, okay, listen, let me back up. There's this thing that happens when you're there where people are coming up to you and you're like, oh, dude, you should do this play, let's play. Oh, dude, if you run this in your deck, it's like so cool, yeah, come on. And there's all this enthusiasm and passion because everyone is like excited about the Pro Tour and they're excited that you're there and that they want to like share this bonding experience. Like everyone's doing it with everyone else and everyone's all amped. But I'm not, I know I'm not a pro. Until I was at the 1-4 tables, this great Swede who's 0-5, who's just like, fucking Pro Tours, man. I got second in the last one, I'm 0-5 out. Pro Tours, man. And I looked at him, and I'm sitting there 1-4, and I'm like, Pro Tours, I hate it when this happens. It was good, I felt bonded. I was like, yeah. He was so nice, he was like so great. And then we balled it up at the 1-4 tables. Was probably the greatest moment of the tournament. Everyone was laughing, having a good time. They knew they were not probably going to be getting into top 8 and just had themselves a good old time. So I'd like to thank all the wonderful folks, in particular Martin, my last round opponent, and of course Robert J. Gonzalez for sporting a wonderful bow tie. Oh, yes. Thank God we can get back to a game that I actually feel a great deal more self-confidence. StarCraft. Yes. Let's do an introductory game. There we go. There we go. We have a boss by the name of Tenfold. Yeah. This is Tenfold. Tenfold's our hero. Tenfold is going to be providing us the introduction to this week's Funday Monday. His enemy is from another dimension. Dude. You get one shot to get that name right. And then you're done. I mean, choosing your name in StarCraft 2 is like putting the sorting hat on in Harry Potter. If you're Slytherin, that's who you are. I don't even care if you're not a character in Harry Potter. Maybe you're one of those people that got that Facebook app that tells you the definitive official house placement for you, and you got Slytherin, and you're like, but I'm a Hufflepuff or a Gryffindor at least. No, you're a fucking Slytherin. I'm Slytherin. Slytherin represent. I don't care. Be a Slytherin. But you get one shot, and that's the important thing. But when you actually have a choice, be proud that you might be a dimension, but at least you're not a blue. Anyone remember blue? Who remembers blue? One shot. What should I be? I could be like Sephiroth because he was fun. He was a cool character from Final Fantasy. No, I'm gonna name myself. That's fine. Dimension from the top corner. Good old blue. There's 4 L's and a B at the start. Now Tenfold has to come up with his most devious of cheeses. Ugh, how embarrassing. Oh no, everything is on. Ballin'. Alright, a single drone. Heading out. Overlord, conspicuously not moving. Production tab, unusually empty. This is a pro game mind build. Dimension, starting things off. Going for his additional drone countage. How early a pool is he going to build, if any? No, he's going Overlord. Now this drone already looks a little bit, He looks a little, is how I describe him. Is he going to expand? I mean, that would be quite devious, but it would also be bad. No, what's possibly going to be happening? I'm following him. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. The expand, cancel, pool. Once upon a time, there was a scouting worker, worker of dimensions. This worker was sent out on a scouting mission to scout the base of enemy. And he sees, is my opponent AFK? I see 6 workers. I see the Overlord. But something's a little off. There's another Overlord there. I want it. Yeah, nothing to see here. That's fine. No big deal. I mean, Dimension would definitely be one of those failed TSA agents that let Stefano on an airplane. Dimension. No, let's scatter. I mean, I don't see a pool. Oh, maybe he returned. I don't know. Now, the dangerous thing is that we need to kill our opponent fast because our pool is losing health at a rapid rate. But that's fine. Dimension sees it, so he's like, well, okay, I mean, if it's safe to expand, I mean, you may as well expand. I mean, there's nothing wrong with expanding until you... Oh, my God. But he's like, but where's the pool? There's no pool here. He sees Lings coming. He sees Lings hanging. He sees Lings coming. He's seen all kinds of different Lings today. He's seen them coming, going, stalling, loitering, and likely smoking cigarettes and skipping out on classes. Oh, how tough. Oh, the youth these days and their subversion. I didn't go to class. I'm never going to need to know anything about history. Come on, man. History's awesome. Some guy decided that railroads were cool and became so rich he could buy the country. It's kind of cool. I want to read about that. No, man. We drank Mountain Dew and we sinned. Oh, good old Timmy. Subversion. Subversive Lings. Yes, a 6 pool to end all 6 pools. Advancing in. Anywhere to hit. Running low on health, tenfold. Your cheese is oh so devious. And this, I think, was a pretty solid game. We're gonna go ahead and target fire the pool. A preemptive response pool. No big deal. It's like scheduling a date for 1 hour after your original date begins in case things are going not so well, and then you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And you just go to the second date. Sean, why are you trying to borrow my rose to go to the bathroom? I need it badly. Wow, that's an awful suggestion I just threw out there. Oh my God, it's cruel. Look, when you're on your date, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take the rose, go to the bathroom, and when you come back, just give her the rose back. She'll think it's sweet, but she'll always wonder what happened in between you taking it and giving it back. The important thing is that you stayed there. You stayed with her. You showed the commitment. The most devious cheese from Tenfold successfully kills off not 1, but 2 spawning pools. And there it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And there it is. You have yourselves now an introductory game. We have another awesome game. Oh yes, this is a good one. This one makes a lot of sense to me. We're gonna hop into this game. Uh-oh, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me, baby. Oh gosh, my organization got a little screwed up because I played Star Strikers beforehand. I was really good. I kicked the ball into the goal once, and Marcus and I clapped. Alright. In the top right corner, we have a man with a plan. What are this? And against his enemy. Shapes and lines. Hello, says what are this? Do you know what day it is? A common inquiry from Funday Mondayers. This is like what you ask. This is how you know you're part of the club. It's kind of like in high school. If you want to be cool, you say, hey, are you going to the game? Or you call your teachers, hey, coach. It's like the lingo. It's how you fit in. I think it is Monday, but maybe Tuesday for you. Yes. Yes, says our Korean friend, whose name I don't know how to pronounce. I know that this circle means it's a vowel. What is this? Anyone wants to... Is it... What is it in Korean? If you make me say horse testicles in Korean, I will be so mad at you. Oh my god. If you tell me... It's Gwangdae? If Gwangdae means horse testicles, I will be so mad at you. It's not the first time you've tricked me. It isn't the first time. Is it Korean for Felicity? What does it mean? I don't know. There's chat lag. There's a little bit of chat lag. Everyone's confused. Google Translate for us. I don't know. Someone's going to find out, and I'm going to repeat it to you. Either way. Oh, Sean Blader in chat asks if it matters because I just said horse testicles in English. But I don't want to say horse testicles unwittingly. Minnesota, don't ya know? Someone from out of the country is really not going to know what Minnesota is. People who aren't from America only know about New York, California, and maybe Florida. Due to Florida, what the cheese? What the what? It. Now there is a confusion technique that I brought up as a young man called what the fuck? Are you what the fuck? You say all three words in what the fuck twice. What the fuck are you doing with a nexus there? It's not even in range to be able to strike this hatch with a photon overcharge. I'll never know. I'll never have an idea what the cheese. Where are you from? Korea. An asterisk. Near Seoul. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing for everyone in America. Seoul. Oh, and he puts an E in there. Okay. Okay, there it is. My brother is teaching in Seoul, says what are this? He's trying to be friend. Oh, spotted the plan. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a chance. Okay, there it is. Forge going down from what are this? He needs to have cannons to defend his building that will soon enough be a cannon to happy face. What are this is feeling good. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with feeling absolutely sensational. Alright, that's no problem. We can always build a probe. Let's go ahead and chrono boost that probe out so that way we can get those cannons up quickly. Alright. Drodo says, planetary cheese, I choose you. Or planetary nexus, I cheese you. Oh god, I messed the joke up. How embarrassing. No! Ugh, lol. Will it be the fail game of today's daily? Who knows? Get out there. Get into the action. Get into the 4-ray mothership core. What are this? What are this? And mothership core is already looking to be a fair addition to Heart of the Swarm. And a little bit of prayer is going to be able to save us. Until we realize, oh no. Oh no, our most devious cheese. Uh-oh. Oh no, we gotta get this wall up fast. We gotta get this powered so we can get cannons there so we can stay alive. These are slowlings. Alright. Alright, okay. We have an unusual tree of decisions to make at this point in time, Mothership Core. Almost enough for the photon overcharge. We're having a struggle. Mothership Core's got to be careful. Queen does beat Mothership Core in the one-on-one. Uh-oh. Overcharge it. Alright, we're going to have to slow down to normal speed to analyze all the action. This is the fast action replay without the replay element. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, no. Alright, one cannon's going up. Photon overcharge. It's going down. Oh my god, we're going to lose the Nexus. The Nexus is definitely going down. It's at 1 health. What? And a miracle occurs. A miracle occurs suitable for any Fox action drama. And in the meantime, looks like our photon cannon is up, so we will be able to stay alive. We will be able to stay alive as long as that pylon stays up. As long as this pylon stays up. Okay, we're gonna create the cannon wall up. Get the gateway up. Get it up. All right, it's starting to attack the photon cannon. All right, it's attacking this. It's taking out the pylon, and it's coming up. And the cannon it does wall off there. It does wall off. So it looks like our Korean friend is finally giving. No, he's gonna go for the cannon. We don't actually have range of a pylon to be able to wall that off. He only has 100 minerals, and he's gonna wall this off. Why does he keep giving things up? And he's gonna get it up. Get the cannons up, man. And nailed it. Got him. 1-0. Re-walling off. What are this? Wow. Imagine playing Tetris where you had to score enough points to buy the long bar. That's what we just saw. Game design. And we are gifted with a win. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Huh? This is what we're going to do. JP, I want you to build a Nexus out of range of his hatchery. That way we can planetary Nexus it in case we need to defend the cannons that can't hit his hatch anyways. Shh. This is our strat. This is our build order. This is the build. Okay. I want to note another salient aspect of this build. At 9 minutes and 20 seconds, our opponent leaves. 30 seconds of time passes. And then what are this quotes? LOL. I can't believe it worked. Worked is an overstatement, but you did win. Yeah! Esports! That's the best part. In school, you have to be totally correct to get an A. Right? That's what you got to do. But in StarCraft 2, the other guy just has to lose. You don't have to do anything right at any point. As long as he leaves, we always have that chance to win. It is the rivering of StarCraft 2. When we come back, we're going to see some interesting placement of buildings that will yield one of the most awkward wins I've ever seen, and then a play that shouldn't work. When we come back for Funday Monday. Oh, yes.